Alright, let's get started with some pixel art fun on Excel. To do this, first go into your Teams class group, go to your Files tab, and under Files, click onto your name folder and enter the spreadsheet folder that your teacher has created. Inside it, you will be able to create a new Excel workbook. You may name your new Excel workbook the name of your pixel art, or you can just simply call it pixel art and add your name behind. Once done, click on Create. After waiting, you should see an Excel spreadsheet loaded on your screen. Now, the first thing we notice about our Excel spreadsheet is that all the cells are rectangular. And that is not the shape that we want for pixel art, because pixel art is done on a square shaped cell canvas. So to do this, we're going to resize all of our cells with a very simple move. First, go all the way to the top left corner of your Excel sheet, A1. Click onto that little shaded triangle just before it. Once done, you will notice that, hey, all of our columns and rows have been selected. With this, it's a lot easier to resize a column and a row to make sure all of the column and rows are the same size. Now, I'm going to move my cursor to my columns first. I'm going to move my cursor in between two columns, and I'm just going to click and drag to resize a column to the size I want. So I'm going to follow the pixel numbers here. I'm going to set maybe about 30 pixels for my columns. So there it is. And I'm going to do the same for my rows at the side. So just move my cursor to my rows. In between two of the rows, just click the line and drag to resize the pixel width and height to be the same as that of my columns. Now once done, I got 30 on both sides. All of my cells have been converted into a square shape. Okay, so with this, you can just click onto the middle of your Excel sheet and you'll be able to get started with your own pixel drawing. Now, if you have an idea in mind, you can straight away start to click and drag over cells and fill them with colors using the fill tool here. Okay, if not, you can always open a tab on your browser, open a Google image tab, search for some pixel art ideas and get your ideas and examples from here. If this is your first time doing this, you may choose to do something simpler, like a simple heart or maybe a smiley face. Or choose a pixel art that uses less number of squares. Okay, for me, I'm going to do a simple heart. So I'm going to hop back to my Excel or Microsoft Teams. Okay, I'm going to just select a few of my boxes and I'm going to just start filling in the colors of the heart that I want. Of course, this is always good if you have a guide and a visual in mind. So this will help make things a lot easier for you when you get started. One good tip would be to count the number of squares and from there be able to fill in and gauge how many you need to do the rest of your drawing. Okay, so I got the basic shape of my heart. I'm pretty satisfied with it. I decide to add an outline. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click the squares that line the edges of my heart and I'm just going to fill in black so it really looks like a pixelated image. Alright, of course you can drag over cells that you wish to change to the same color. That will make it a lot easier than just clicking on each of them and coloring them. Alright, and to give it a cool effect, maybe I'm going to add a little bit of glow. So maybe I'm going to start here. It's a lot of planning, but do have fun with this. Okay. Going to do like a little shadow effect. Okay, of course, if you want, you can also do a highlight. To do a highlight, you just simply change it to a lighter shade of the color that you're working on. Something like that. Alright, so once you're done and happy with your pixel art, you don't have to worry about saving because this is auto-saved on Excel. You can just close and have fun with the rest of your day.